Hello, fellow Spookonians. Or whatever you are. Either way, let's continue with Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I'm just joking this time. That time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? And he suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Shimmy Shammy, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Though the sound enthusiastic, Sarah still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem? Did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. I wonder what our poem says. Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out the poem. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. The hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. You can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Mitsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Sayori. Definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. This music. I like this music. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Shimmy Shammy. Yeah? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure yours opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Shimmy Shammy poem. Okay, yeah, she's into me. I don't know if I like that. Makes me feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Stop saying things like that. You hurt people's feelings with that kind of stuff. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. To mention the fact I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Yeah, I'm too. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Like I said before, Shimmy Shammy, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm sure Sarah sees the full picture of my motive here. And again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much that means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. It's in my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play, or are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Forgot to do it last night. At least that makes me feel better about myself. Don't be mean. Yeah, seriously, you don't do that. It's just not right. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Ooh, that's a good breakfast. I like eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Get all cranky. Hey, go away. Go away. There's just a thing that popped up. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. I guess I look forward to it. I'll go with Yuri next. Yuri stares at the poem. Minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I had to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, she said there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in a new writer is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter. They form-fit the two together. The result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. I'm sure you find your train of thought is demeanor totally changes. Stammering is completely gone, she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'll just share my thoughts, process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. Well, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calming, breathing air of the present, but lining in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. So you think your handwriting is pretty? Yeah? That's a relief. So I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. Write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost Yuri? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Shimmy Shammy. Really. Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did, only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their works. We should do more than tell a super simple story or paint a picture. Alright, I'm actually going to call it here, so thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.